Hey, I think it's a Ryze game, guys. 100% it's a Ryze game. Lock it in, baby. I just hope this Yon last pick here, he doesn't like lose lane or something, because like, you know, top lane matchup is a bit snowbally. Yeah, I think I'll tier start. In general, I like avoiding Doran's Ring start if possible on Ryze. The inventory gets clogged too much if you have a Doran's Ring, and the item doesn't necessarily scale insanely well on Ryze because he needs mana ASAP. Like Ryze and Cassiopeia have this issue where... Yeah, I will trade mana flow and get a tier stack. Oh, come on. Out of flash. Before I die, out of flash. Every time you lose flash at level 1, you need to play defensive first 5 minutes because you're so easy to kill for jungle ganks. So no matter what, even if this Annie looks like a total noob or bronze or I don't know, I should not push my lane. Why build pot? If I don't have potions, she's gonna trade with me level 1 and level 2 and force me to base TP at level 2. Potions make it so she needs more spells and more time. I can potentially trade back easier as well. Ignite Yon, all-ins, Olaf level 1 and dies. Challenger Ela, by the way. I mean, our Yon is a mid lane main, right? So I guess he has no clue. And the enemy Olaf is actually top lane main. So far, like, the Annie is not really trading, which is very good. I'm having pretty easy laning phase. Like, the early levels are the worst levels of this matchup, I would say. Because then you get tankies Ryze and life becomes easier. I'm really liking Ryze ever since Riot buffed his W, because now your W feels like a really strong spell, because it's actually a lot lower cooldown. They buffed it, and you can get like a lot of roots in mid to late game fights as well. Because Ryze really relies on W because he's rather short range and immobile. So you need to make sure people can be slowed or top lane. It seems like Nidalee is obviously top crap, the way Annie's hovering. So like here, I'm gonna wait for next wave and then use my mana to crush it. We got the gank off. Nice. Like just a really good timer, and Annie honestly like should have respected this gank because we know Velvet is bot side, right? Annie definitely should have respected that. This is good. I'm to base. And I had no flash too. The fact that this gank went, like, we pulled it off is amazing for the game. So we're gonna get our symbiotic souls, and Annie also doesn't play TP. He has ignite, so he loses like a lot of XP here. And now I can run back and save my TP. So now, like, with these shoes I can play a lot differently. I can always burn my mana in whatever way I want to. Like right now she's looking for a very desperate top roam, and I can just burn mana very easily. And while doing so, miss 500 minions because I'm a donkey, and then just base. TPing bot. This TP will take a long time, but even if I get nothing, I still get the wave, so I don't mind it. This TP also potentially makes them not kill my Leona after. Okay, I'll go mid now.
None are worthy of my task.
He tried to... This is actually a smart play. He tried to augur the ocean, because the ocean Jargon has slow and auto attacks. So I would kind of get screwed walking back to lane. But lucky for me, I was fast enough to avoid it. Preemptively pot up here because she's about to hit 6 and she has ignite. I just want to push this wave and reset. This is the only wave I care about right now. We also know that Leona is here, but we also know that enemy Alistar is probably here. Yep, and they're looking for a play on me. If I can burn a little bit more mana of Annie, she will be too and she won't be able to do anything. Like right now she can ult me, but she doesn't have mana for anything else than ultimate. I think I'm alive. Yep. I'm being very patient here. Also, another important thing, last hit the T-burst, it gives 50 gold. It's kind of like last hitting a cannon. And here, again, Annie doesn't play TP. So, stay, hard shove the wave, their Jhin might be rotating mid, and now I can force either Nidalee to save her lane and freeze, which she won't do, because Nidalee players will play egoistically for themselves. So I can just get the wave in, and I'll base with the fast shoes. a bit of a problem here is my base. I have to choose between damage and one component. Darkseid is... I never buy Darkseid on Ryze because the champion is very bad at retaining Darkseid stacks. And you almost never buy Major on this champion. It's too short range, too hard to make Major work. It's like Ryze and Azir are champs I never buy Darkseid on. This is why this base is very tough because I can't buy like a Ruby and Darkseid, for example, to make it better. Right now we're fighting. I almost lost the cannon. And I see immediately that there's an opening on bot lane and their gene is overextended. I'm gonna go help my Varus here. I use flash. It does suck to this flash, but whatever. This Catalyst of the Aeons component is very, very difficult. It costs so much, and it's very hard to get a base on it. So this is why right now I'm extending one more wave bot lane to get this enough gold to get this component. It's very important. So ideally I want to keep playing mid lane. I don't think I want to lane bot lane, because like Ryze on mid lane this early on, I'm gonna be able to get pushed into Annie very easily, and I'm gonna be unlocked on the map, right? Like roaming and stuff very easily. So here, if my Varus swag spot and I go mid, it's perfect. What did Velia just say? My mid is not this good in scrims. He's only tryharding in solo queue. My solo queue junglers are always owning. I don't know what's up. In scrims, my jungler never owns. Like, look at my Belvet this game. Or my last game, the Vi that I had. Whew. So, okay, I don't know what's going on here. I feel bad. I got distracted by my jungler. He's trying to int my solo queue game. I need to help them on bot, but I should have went earlier and skipped the plate. I'm absolutely hard griefing their game. Sorry. I should have followed this roam 100%. But because I didn't follow the roam, the correct play for them was to give one wave and just completely abandon the tower. So instead, this time I kind of wasted a little bit of time roaming when I could have just pushed the plate. But I think the game is still in a good spot, regardless if my bot lane dies. Varus is just not going to be the main character of this game. It's just going to have to be me and Belvet. Again, insta start shoving into Annie. This is why I like Ryze into Annie. Like at some point you just become very tanky as Ryze and she can't like really do much into you alone. She can only kill you if there's other people near you. Okay, we're going in. Alistar is no ult, right? Because he used it on bot lane. And collection. What's on my back? Not your concern. Okay, I guess we're running out here because Olaf is moving and Yon is catching a wave. I just used my W. Oh, bad timer to fight. Maybe they win anyway? Okay, pretty close. As long as I block the spear... The problem now is that I don't have mana to ult and they're just gonna combo me. Yeah, I'm dead. If I had a little bit more mana, Alistar's spells were still on cooldown, I would have been able to ult out. This is very unfortunate. Actually... Restores 7% of mana of the damage taken from champions' mana. If I let them hit me, they would have restored my mana, and I think I could have ulted out potentially. That was the play, but it was super 5-hat and I didn't think about it. I'm tipping game fight, guys. We have to kill Olaf. Olaf is the main character here. Olaf is gonna keep resetting his ult. We have to kill him. What? Okay, bro, that malignant spike is... Holy moly. Okay, this is not good. No. This was a game-throwing play by me. What did I just do? The correct play was not fight, give them the grubs, keep it to bot lane, get like a shit ton of plates and XP and gold lead for myself, play the game from there. Now I have to go top lane, potentially against an Olaf with Swifties and Stridebreaker. No, he's bot lane. Okay. My bad, Nemesis, just put the blame on me, I'll take the bullet. Yeah, I was about to say... Yeah. My wave is pretty good now. EQ is already killing range minions. I don't know where Annie is. there's a chance she's just abandoning top lane completely here. We're definitely losing the way the fights are going. Okay, she's just gonna ult me for harass. So this is how any players play. They buy Malignance, so it makes your ult very short cooldown, and then you just engage fights with ultimate. You use ult to poke out the enemy, not necessarily kill them. She's weak side here, so if my Velvet just comes after Crocs, and she will die. Okay, I got assist. I can just ult the Velvet close to Annie. So game went from really good to kinda bad. Top lane is disaster, bot lane is a disaster. They are getting objectives, they got 5 grabs and a Jargon now. We need to scale up a little bit more and find the timing. Velvet and me are still in a good spot this game. Yon is losing to everyone, bro. I'm just gonna tell my team, I don't think we can fight unless we get like a pick or something. Like my Varus is getting caught here and he's gonna die. I get that Velvet wants to do Herald because it's like super good for her. Because of the form, so I totally get that. Velvet is very form reliant champion. I'm fucking dead, guys. I flashed! Probably shouldn't have. Maybe I should have died anyway. My ult was 5 seconds off cooldown, and that's the reason why I died. If my ult was up, I would have been fine. Oh, this is such a disaster. I don't know how the game is so difficult. I think we can outscale them. One could hope. I think I'll just TP. Push the waves. Need some temp on the map. Need some farm. Need more items. Did I just miss a cannon? I didn't, right? That was a visual bug. Seeker's Armor Guard on Annie. Okay. Gotta be careful when we go on her. All that finds this world will. Dark corners may bright. Does have Seekers. Don't think it saves her. Nice. Velvet's super strong with the form right now. Mega Spike, she's 2 items. Oh my god, this Jhin trap, I can't move. Nidalee. Beautiful. I think that's a comeback. I don't think I need to chase. I think they have her. They have him. Yeah, that's a comeback. Good. Very good. We got a bot tower. We got a mid tower as well. Alistar's top lane. Hopefully Yon doesn't die. One could hope. Oh, we might get a top lane kill. Okay. We didn't manage to ride the Herald perfectly into tier 2, but maybe we still have enough tempo to actually get the tier 2. Looks like we do. Wow, I mean, we just massively comeback the game. I want to see the gold graph on this timer. 18 minutes. Like, we probably just got like 5k gold in span of 1 minute. I don't know. This is crazy. I'm gonna try to sneak one more wave here with tempo. Fast recall. Play the map. Actually, my recall sucks. I need 100 gold for double needless large shot. Crab is not up. Maybe we do a cheese play on bot lane. I don't know. She has Seekers, but we kind of one-shot her. Don't you want to go? Like, she just goes here, no? I abandoned you, bro. Fuck. I think even if I stay Olaf will kill her. It doesn't really change anything. My plan was that she finishes Annie and gets into my ult in time. Maybe she could have done it with the flash. Maybe I ulted slightly too early. Probably. I probably slightly too early ult. We got Nidalee as a pick. Now the problem is the Olaf, right? The Olaf is everything. But the Olaf doesn't have ult, so I'm just gonna stand here. And if the Olaf would arrive, I would snare him. I'm gonna recall and go top, I think, and Yon goes bot. Actually, he has no TP, so he has to go top lane. The good thing about Ryze versus Olaf is that even if he's stronger, I can always just ult out. He has no CC. You can always escape with ult. Right now we're fighting mid. I'm just looking if I need to TP. If I don't, I'm not gonna press it. It's also not the best TP spot right now, that's for sure. That's an Olaf flash. Ah, doesn't look good. I'm gonna stay bot lane. No, Velvet did manage to dodge in W. That's also very bad. I hope she can get out. I got Rabadon. They're still chasing him top lane. Give me that 50 gold from Tibers. Thank you. Yeah, my TP is sadly too late. Okay, they used their stun. I'm ulting out now. I'll be fine. So as always, you have to always count CC as Ryze. Always. Careful. Okay. Fast recall. Heal up. Lost my flash. Gotta be more careful now in the future. How did our Yon manage to die to the Annie? Like, how? This is not a good performance. I probably should do midway first, honestly. This Alistar, we should probably collapse on him, actually, so I'm gonna change my plan and start running topside with his boots. Jhin is probably doing the same thing, so I could be meeting Jhin in the tribush. It's possible.
Civilization. I remember when I was born.
Alistar does look kind of like a free kill. And we could force the Atakan here very easily. We do the top wave, we lay out vision with Leona, and I think Atakan should be quite easy to do. And also 100 CS on Annie already. But the thing is, like, the way we're tanking the Atakan... I need to focus on the fight. Okay. I'm gonna do the plants. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we're tanking Atakan, so it's reducing our MR and armor. Olaf went somewhere here, but I can't chase him, I'm too low. Bro. Like, for a millisecond, I lost vision, my W didn't go through, it cancelled my animation, and then he, you know, managed to hit me. Very unlucky. Meanwhile, our Velvet somehow, I don't know, 1v3s or something, okay. Why isn't Velvet picked in competitive play? I mean, it's just like it's a lot riskier to pull her off because she's very ultra-reliant form. Like, she's very reliant on her form, right? But the way you get form is via fighting and via objectives. But in pro play, you can only kind of get objectives, but you can't really get kills because there's just less action in the game. But then she's always gonna just be worse because of it, because she can't keep her form. So her kit is not really meant for pro play, it's meant for solo queue, where there's... Yeah, let's just kill the T-Burst. This is the thing about Annie, like later if you have damage dealing characters, every time she drops T-Burst you kill it and then she's half a champion. I would like us to play top set now, like Baron. We kind of melt it, right? Ragebot and Velvet and Ryze, like we have high DPS on Baron here. Our Yon is also playing no TP, so he should just move to Baron. I'm not sure why he's bot lane. Velvet, you went too deep, way too deep. I just miskicked my W. Huh? He just flashed into us. Dude, the vision loss is very annoying. Okay. So this is what I talked about earlier. You see the Ryze W cooldown in mid to late game? It's very low, and that's what makes the champion be so much reliable. At base. Right now my damage is insane. 740 AP, but I'm still immobile and I'm still short range. But it's still not as free as it sounds. We should always do crap here. Like, the vision that this crap provides is so insane, because now we can kind of walk in anywhere we want in this vicinity. Okay. Our Yon is not even in the fight. Hey Yon, we're ending the game. Yon, we're gonna move? No? He doesn't want to be in the victory screen. Oh, GG's. I did feel like, even though we threw the early game and the game felt very difficult, I knew that we will be able to outscale and be good in the game eventually.